Um, with the election, though, Poilievre, I can't believe he's going to run again. And I think this is a reflection of the fact that there's nobody left in the party to run. Like, if by chance he were to leave, who would be the next heir apparent?
They can't.
Penny.
Yeah, I don't know. They can't run Lansman because she's Jewish.
I was going to say she's an option,
but she can't because people in the party and in Canada don't seem to be interested in having anyone Jewish. Like, there's like a Hamas wing of the Liberal Party, I guess. I don't know exactly what the story is there, but I've heard people in the know talk about this. It's not right, but it is what it is. Like, that's the climate. And then, I don't know, like Rempel Garner, maybe. Like, does she want to run? Like, who do you put there?
She'd be an interim leader, I think. I don't think she's.
Who would you put in there? Who would you put in there?
So again, the one
Balsillie is the guy. I'm telling you, he is the guy.
Balsillie is one. Kevin O'Leary. O'Leary also tried running as well. So like having him, maybe a Mulroney, somebody with the last name Mulroney.
Ben doesn't want it. His mom doesn't want it. So
Jason Kenney.
I wouldn't mind seeing. Yeah, that's a good one.
Long shot, Doug Ford. Other than that,
did Pierre dirty? Do you want to talk about that Ford strategy leading up to the election there? Seems like he wanted to get an underground 401 tunnel out of the whole deal, right? The commentary about Poilievre in the weeks leading up to the election. Now he's pining for a tunnel.
How could you build a fucking tunnel?
Ask Elon, man. He did it,
No, you're familiar with the Big Dig in Boston?
No.
So they had I could be wrong, but it was a highway that went through the city. They decided, you know what? Instead of having it above ground, let's put it below ground. It could create beautiful landscape and shit like that. So they did this. It was countless years. It went way over budget. It flooded. It did all this shit. People fucking died because ambulances were delayed. It was just fucking pathetic. And that was a small section that they did, and it cost billions and billions of dollars a couple of decades ago. Now you're talking about doing it now in 2025, or at least planning it now with Canadian dollars at that, and for a longer stretch. I don't know how they could do this and maintain some sort of fiscal responsibility. I don't think it's a possibility. If they want to tax people,
why do they do this?
Yeah, okay. Then I can understand that. If they want to say, let's increase taxes, whatever,
or just burr it, they'll just borrow Ontario bond. Trillion bonds. I don't understand how they could, whatever they're called.
Whatever.
Do you want to talk a bit about how 2 days after the election, Brookfield announced that they're putting $30 billion with a B dollars into American manufacturing? Elbows up.